Hello, you're looking at a pause screen, and I know you are. So this is my landing algorithm in Kerbal Space Program, which can boost back to a landing zone. If you've seen the video yesterday, it had that landing in, and this is going to be a bit about that. So this is actually a different payload. I'm doing tests for Kerbal, and Kerblink 1A and Kerblink 2A. So I'm going to do reboot. So what I'll do is I'll reboot the CPU on the virtual CPU. Sorry for the lag. It was a lot better yesterday, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so now I would try and get it set up, but I don't want to. Okay, so here it is, it's boosting back. So what it's doing is it's waiting until the add-on CR impact position is near enough to the target position, which in this case is called G-lock. G-lock is that variable which basically says, right, where we're gonna land here. I'm just gonna change a setting. Maybe this'll a little bit smoother, but okay. So and then what I'll do is it'll warp. So I'm just gonna change the texture to yep, that's the right one. So I'm just gonna change the texture. Now I'm sorry for the lag. You know, if this was my old computer, I still wouldn't I wouldn't get this lag, but because it's a new one, because it's an it's a little bit, it's a potato, but it runs alright. That's the main thing. And now I just need a warp until re-entry. And what I'll do, the grid fins will automatically deploy. The grid fins are basically so that actually... Also, I'm sorry for the graphical glitch. That's just Kerbal Space Program. Yeah. So, here we see the grid fins deploying. And the spacecraft will orient in the booster will orient itself so it will land at the drone ship situated in the ocean. So, what it's really doing right now is it's working out, wait, well, what angle do I need to be at to get the booster, to get myself on the drone ship and land? That's basically what it's doing. Now, it does fail sometimes. It does fail. I'm not gonna lie, it does fail. But I like it when it fails because it's as if you've got to do something. You've got to do something, and now how am I gonna do it? Also, I do have one cheat enabled, which is the what's it called again? Ignore max temperature, because I haven't set up the configs yet completely. Because I am using my own custom configs. So here it is re-entering, nice re-entry particle effect from re-entry particle effect. And so you'll see very soon it'll start a violent, it'll try and start violently. You can see there the distance error is about 30 meters. And we are 50 kilometers away from the target. This means that we are approximately 11 kilometers uprange from the target. And it's uprange rather than downrange. So here it is, it's orienting itself to retrograde because it's within the selected parameter, which I put 15 meters. Now it uses a variable called ST, which basically measures the angle between where we're actually going to hit. So, here we go. It's about to land. Now actually, the distance is rather... Now you'll see what it's actually going to do. Will this even land? Yep, but this will land. In a minute, it switches over to one engine. And then it touches down. And it orients itself so it's actually going to hit down on the drone ship. I actually use a hard landing. I do not use what SpaceX has always used, which is a suicide burn. I always use a hard landing because it's a lot easier for me to handle when there's an error. And it also means that actually it will land. Because KRE's legs are actually very, very, very stable. Now, yes, you see the script errors out. This is because it's calling add-ons to our impact position, which is suboptimal, but it works. The way I figure out when to start burning is... Hello? Oh, okay. Basically, the reason why it falls down, I've also made an algorithm that says, well, if such and such reaches below such and such threshold, AG2 on. AG2 means action group 2. So it's on the drone ship. Everyone's happy. Everyone's gonna have a party. And this is the most realistic landing that I've actually seen from my script. That's an insight into my script. Next time I'll be making it so actually the script is doing fairing landings. Yes, I did. Yes, you did hear me right. Fairings. Anyways, I've been Kerbinorbiter. I still am. Yeah. Human. So bad. Yeah. And this is my Droneship landing script. It works. Not gonna release it yet because most of the script isn't... I mean, I can make it land, yes. But it's amazing. And how much delivery do I have left? Oh. Well, talk about margins. Okay. Anyways. See you next time, which will be the launch of Kerbal and the launch of Kerbalink 1A and Kerbalink 2A.